guys, it is Jennifer DeVivo, your host and realtor of Let's Talk Orlando, and we are sitting poolside at the Grove, guys. This is an amazing resort spa vacation home opportunity. So as you know how we do, we're going to interview an amazing guest. We're Jennifer Encarnacion in the house.
Hola!
Yes.
How are you?
And then we're going to tour the Grove. You're going to see a first-hand view. And Jennifer's actually sold a couple of these, so she'll be able to give you the insider scoop.
So exciting. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys get some good content out of this video today. Thank you, Jen, for having me.
Always. I love this girl. I
excited.
love this girl. So, and you've probably seen Jen before in Let's Talk Orlando. She is my special guest host when I'm not around or I got to take a vacation or who knows, you know. So she's always here to back me up, my soul sister, partner in crime. So I want to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about Jen. She is a mover and shaker in the real estate industry, and she's going to talk a little bit about her background and some of the incredible events that she has going on that you're going to want to be a part of. So Jen, tell us a little bit about how you got into real estate and how you just have become this shooting star in our new brokerage. She's like one of the, I saw her on our latest thing in our brokerage. We're now with EXP, the Alliance.
Yes.
Let's do our Alliance time.
There we go. Like this?
Yeah, it's like this. Something like that. Yeah, it's a triangle. Anyway, it's all Illuminati. But she's one of our generals. But tell us, how did you get started?
So, you know, when I first started off in real estate, actually, believe it or not, I was an administrator for Exit Realty at that time. And I did that for about 3 years. I actually worked 2 jobs. I did that, and I was a server at night. And
See, I didn't even know this. 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And she's a single mom. She's a single mom who rocks.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so I had 2 jobs, and I did that for about 2.5 years or so. And then I had the opportunity to, you know, I was speaking with just great people. Really, just that's what really did it for me. Is just my environment where I got to meet some amazing real estate agents who, you know, kind of planted the seed of, why don't you try to get your real estate license, you know? And I was like, that's a great idea.
You saw those realtors doing well.
Yeah, I saw the checks like passing my desk, and I'm like, something is just not adding up here. And so it got, long story short, after about 5 attempts of taking the real estate exam, finally got my real estate license. Met some more amazing people.
How many attempts?
Oh Lord, 5.
So guys, look, I have agents and they're coming to me like, Jen, I want to get into real estate, and I've had a couple of them fail their first time. 5 times. 5. That's what it is. You know what? It's not like, you know, how many times. It's getting it done and being persistent.
And you know what? And you know what I tell people too? My friends that are actually getting their license and that kind of thing too. I said, listen, if you can't get over the hump of failing the test 1 or 2 or 3 times, maybe real estate's not the career for you, because you're going to fail about 10,000 times before you get 1 closed deal. So, you know, kind of like a rule of thumb, you know, just really just have that mindset thing, you know?
That's right. That's right. So you got to take a couple of hits sometimes, guys, if you want to get the rewards. Yeah. Real estate will test you, but then it will reward you.
Yes.
So what happened? You got your license, and then what was it like being on the other side?
So on the other side, you know, honestly, when I learned about the process of actually buying a house, I'm like, this is waste. I grew up not knowing. My parents never showed me what it's like to build wealth or what it's like to build wealth through real estate. Yeah. So when I actually learned it for myself, I was like, whoa, all I have to be is that good real estate agent, the one that communicates. Yes. And that one
that's realtors don't pick up their phone.
Yeah, it's the one that's really there for your client's needs, you know, not their own. And then I just had this urge to teach this. At that point, I was like, dude, I have so many friends that don't know this. They grew up kind of similar to me. So that's where my want to get into these events and educate, like, it fired me up. I was like, okay, I've got to do this, but I don't have time. There's not enough time in a day to meet person one by one. Yeah. How can I do this and get this message out in an abundant way?
To the masses. Yeah. Yes. And she does that, guys, not only with buyers, but she's one of our top trainers. We're going to get into that. But tell our viewers here, what are some of the events, if you guys are thinking of buying a house, there are some great events that you can come to and learn face-to-face. I know you can YouTube a lot of this stuff and you can Google, but a lot of times there's so much information, you just need one good source and a good community of people. Yes. And that's what Jen does. She has an amazing way of bringing everybody that's going to be involved with a certain kind of transaction So tell me, what are some of the events that you do?
So I have a first-time homebuyer event, and I do partner with an amazing nonprofit organization, so I'm able to provide you with a certificate to get down payment assistance.
Yes.
At our first-time homebuyer events, we really educate you on why you want down payment assistance and why you may not want down payment assistance. And I can tell you probably one of the biggest differentiator about our first-time homebuyer events are we keep things very honest, very simple, and very real.
Yes.
And there is no sugarcoating. We make you feel like family. We make you feel like you are an equal to us. And we get really good feedback. I mean, we get people that walk out like, oh my God, everyone that wants to buy a house eventually should be at one of these events.
And I have that big believer too, and sometimes we partner and co-market. So when you guys see, whenever she's doing an event, I am there to kind of help support her and bring people in. And one of the people that she's that is in the event, Ramon, who I call the credit pastor, is going to be on Let's Talk Orlando as well, because man, it's a church up in there about getting your credit fixed and getting it right.
Credit and budgeting.
Yes.
And you have to come to one of my first time homes. I'm not just saying that, but Ramon is amazing. So hopefully he's watching this. Oh, you're going to have him on one of your shows, aren't you?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
right.
so
And we've had Sean Holly on. He's awesome. He is a lender who teaches as well. So we bring all these great people, good energy, good information.
And very passionate.
Very passionate.
They're very passionate about educating and really just giving back to the community. And that's what I like to circle around and have my team of professionals. They have to be passionate about educating the same things. They have to have the same values.
You gotta have that part. So tell us the next event, and I'm gonna definitely be blowing this up because I have a heart for veterans. So tell us a little bit about your new veteran event.
So my dad is a Marine. Shout out to my dad if he's watching. He's a retired Marine. I've got a brother who's amazing, and he's retired chief in the Navy. Plenty of cousins that are in the Army or has retired in the Army. Love you, cousins. And an aunt who's also retired in the Air Force. I come from a very strong military family.
That's why you're so tough.
Yeah. And so, one of my biggest things was like really finding a way that I can contribute to, my cousin's a wounded vet, and my brother as well. So I have the outlet now to be able to educate VA buyers, aka vets, to home buying. And what I found in my previous experience of working with vets is that a lot of them are really either A, intimidated by the process, or two, don't know all of their benefits and only know some. And there's actually a lot of real estate agents that don't know all of the advantages of the VA loan. And how that can help the buyer. So I'm having a huge VA summit is what I'm calling it. It's just a big deal. I'm partnering again with some fabulous people. Jen will be there.
I am going to be there to put it up.
Got her coming.
Yes. And also, guys, some of the people that are going to be there are really true professionals. Have you guys ever had like your lender who was in the military? My son has just joined the Navy. He's stationed in Hawaii now, and he's going to be in a submarine. My brother also in the Navy, uncle retired. So being able to really help the, our veterans, people who are so close to us and who've done so much for us, and they don't know. You're just so right. The education, the veterans don't know, realtors don't know. And also we've had Mr. Daniel White, who is one of the instructors for VA Rep, which I just became a member of to promote their events. And that's just educating and giving realtors awareness. And we have events and classes on that you can get CE credits to really learn. Man, the VA loan, there are so many benefits that I didn't know that I'm still learning, and I've taken the class. So many tips and tricks and different hacks that you can use. There's sometimes veterans can't find their military records, or sometimes there's issues with the certificate of eligibility, and what do you do to get around these things, so just letting you know that she's going to have a summit, and there's going to be all the professionals that you need in one room.
Just in one room.
In one room that you can talk to.
For you.
Exactly. So tell them again, when is it going to be? And we'll have more information on this later.
Yeah, so it's going to happen July 20th. We're working on times, but I would say have the mindset of being there somewhere in the 9 a.m. range. We'll probably start about 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Working on getting the actual times down, but definitely July 20th.
Yeah,
so
we'll
just
have
a
an
few
invite.
weeks away.
We'll have an invite out. Yes.
Definitely.
So before we wrap it up and we go on our tour, because everybody wants to see this absolutely gorgeous place, the Grove, 5 pools, 3 restaurants, and just incredible financial perks for you investors who want guaranteed money out of Orlando. Hey guys, we are back with the tour of the Grove, and look, it's kind of like a hotel. Take a look down that way. Haven't learned about what it is to live, play, work in Orlando, and make money while you sleep by having your own place. The Grove is the place for you. We're gonna definitely talk a little more. So this unit we're gonna go into is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,614 square feet. What's the name of the model?
Sable.
That's right. So come on in, we're gonna show you this gorgeous floor plan. So when you come in, you'll notice it's modern, it's clean, it has a nice wide open floor plan. You've got your own entryway, breakfast bar, and looking out over this gorgeous view. Now Jen has sold a few of these in here.
Yes.
What was it that really helped your buyers really connect? What do they love about the Grove?
There was a lot. I think the biggest thing was the proximity towards Disney.
Yeah, 5 minutes away from Disney, and you have a shuttle that goes 5 times a day.
Free.
Yeah, free.
There's
Yeah.
no hidden messages or any hidden fees or anything anywhere.
That's
but
right.
But yeah, so that was one. And really just the amenities and just the proximity towards where we're located and all the tourists, and not to mention the good return.
That's right.
That when they're not here, they make some.
You're making money while you sleep. That's right. And then you can come and live, work, and play. But tell me, what is it about this floor plan? I mean, I find it to be very calming. You got your coastal colors, and you've got great views. You've got views. Look at the view, guys, over here. We're going to head out there. You've got wonderful views. You've got up to 6 stories. Some of them look over the water park. There's 5 pools, guys. Three restaurants. What were some of the restaurants? What was a Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Mexican. I thought it was Mexican,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
like a cafe. They've got a cafe.
Yes.
And then a couple of the restaurants. One's poolside too.
Yeah, I saw the poolside
So,
restaurant.
yeah. They've got really cool lounges.
And there's a gorgeous lake here that you
Yeah, the lake was 26 acres, something in that ballpark. So, just a lot of good stuff. You can actually take the boat out to the lake.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know you could take a boat. Let's show you this gorgeous master. So I am loving this master.
Let me get out of the way here.
Yeah, no, this master bedroom right here, it goes on for miles, guys. Look at this master bathroom.
Oh.
And I know what your favorite feature is.
Oh, yeah.
This beautiful backlit mirror. So again, you have the beautiful coastal colors, and the really cool thing I love about this master is this is kind of like the Grove has these gorgeous castle accent pieces.
Solarium.
Oh, yes.
Oh, darling.
I know. I'm going to the pool today and have my massage under the cabana.
In the cabana,
That's
darling.
right.
You know, I think I want to play arcade games today with my son.
Well, my children are going to play arts and crafts. These are all things you can do here, guys. So you can do a massage under the cabana. You've got a spa. You've got things for the kids to do.
Yeah, they've got an amazing kids center too. I walked in there and I was like, do I have to continue on with this tour because I'm sold?
These come fully furnished. So if you like what you see, and we're loving what we see, it's turnkey, guys.
Yes.
Everything is in here, in-house management. You can come in and live here full time if
Yes.
you like. Or you can come live part-time and rent it out, or actually rent it out. We have in-house management, just like a hotel, all the amenities, everything included.
Yes, definitely. Let me get out the way of the closet because this is amazing closet
Big
space.
closet space.
Yes.
Lots of closet space. And you know, guys, there's so many outdoor things that you can do. So in addition to having this big, great space, you're gonna, I mean, everybody's outside. When we came out here, you got whole families outside enjoying.
Early. We got here early and everyone's outside.
At 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, the balcony. Are we going to the balcony?
Let's go to the balcony.
There's also a way out the balcony through the master bedroom.
Master bedroom.
We want to make sure we cover every detail because this place is amazing.
So you guys get to see some of the beautiful natural landscape in Orlando. And if you're probably pointed to the right direction at night, you might even be able to see some of the fireworks.
Yeah.
At Disney and Universal. And there's, again, 5 pools, guys. So we're going to be seeing one of those beautiful views in a moment here. But I want to show you some of the layout for the bedrooms.
On the other side.
Oh, let's look really quickly at the kitchen. We didn't get into the kitchen. So you got this fully stacked kitchen, very modern, gorgeous 42 plus inch cabinets. Looks like a beautiful quartz countertop, a nice deep dish sink, everything that you'd want, guys. Stainless steel appliances. Nice big stainless steel refrigerator.
Check out the space in here.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me get the freezer because I know if you're a foodie like Jen and I
gotta make sure I can put all my food in there. All my food is in here. But guys, if you don't want that, look, delivery to your suite, groceries, pizzas, and more. I'm sure you could probably get your own private chef up in here.
Wait a minute. So we've got the space in the cabinet, but what about laundry, washer, dryer space?
Well, before we get that, guess what?
What?
Your place comes fully decked out with some of the beautiful, and I mean, look, like, I don't even have to buy plates. I don't have to buy pots. It's just all included, guys. Even the Keurig, because honestly, this is all I care about. Whenever I'm doing Airbnb or staying someplace, I gotta have my coffee.
Well, and
this place comes with coffee.
That's
coffee
a really
pots.
good point, because how many times, even when you want to go buy an Airbnb, right, you have to furnish it. You have to buy this stuff.
Yes. Well, you don't know. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes, like, I've been to some Airbnbs and they're all stacked out, and then I come to some other ones and I'm like, oh my gosh, did they even have a fork or a knife? How do they live in this little house?
So the advantages of having it managed, right? They make sure you have good quality stuff in here, so your guests are completely satisfied and they come back again and again.
That's right.
I guess that's why they have the 82% occupancy rate,
oh,
something
yes.
like that, right?
You guys, if you want to use this as a business, you're going to see 82% occupancy rate. If you're worried, they have guaranteed returns. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about like restocking or if a plate breaks, things like that. They're going to manage every single thing. It's truly turnkey.
Wait, but the washer and dryer. Let me back out the way because it's a small closet. So wait,
Yes.
there's more.
There's more. All the utilities are included as well. So you don't have to worry about your electric bill. You don't have to worry about your power bill. You don't even have to worry about the exterior insurance, guys. It is truly turnkey, stress-free, worth every cent. And it's on my vision board now.
Yeah.
It's on my vision board to have one of these. And you guys don't hear me say that a lot, but this is the bomb. So now we come over in here and we have 2 bedrooms. Let's go over to this one. Really fresh.
Okay, this is my room.
Okay, well, mine's the master.
I know, that's why I said this is my room. But I love the natural lighting. I mean, geez, do you imagine waking up to that?
I know, every day. I mean, honestly, we have to work after this, and after being here at the Grove for a couple of hours, riding around on little golf carts and looking at all of the pools, we don't want to go. And we're realtors, we see a lot of properties, so it gives you just a feeling of how the energy of this place is really good. And you have the 3 bathrooms, so that's really important if you have guests, and everybody needs to have
You want your own privacy kind of thing. And especially because I don't know about you, but when I travel probably like I'll get a 3-bedroom and then share a bed with my friend, and then you know what I mean. We'll bring. So it's nice to have the whole 3 bedrooms instead of like a 3-2 where you get at most hotels.
Yeah, and they're big. They're big bedrooms. Again, this one. Look, you got your master bedroom closet. You have
big bathroom,
shower, and also look, everything is here. See, again, with a condo hotel, it's a condo, but you have all the amenities of the hotel. Everything is stocked and ready for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
best of both worlds.
The best, that's right. The best of both
I don't know, but I need this light in my house. Like, this mirror is everything.
This mirror is everything.
All right,
It's a beautiful,
I'll stop being obsessed. I'll stop being obsessed now.
Oh Lord! So guys, before we leave, we're gonna take a quick break, but we're gonna show you one of the most gorgeous views in the Grove, and I know you're gonna want it, and we've got it for you. So stay tuned.
Yes, see ya.
Hey guys, so we are here for our wrap up, and we have Pablo in the house. He is going to tell us all the top financial reasons. We want to be voice of authority here. But look at this gorgeous view. Really quick, Jay, if you could show them. Oh my goodness, you have your own water park. It is amazing, this view, and there is just multiple pools and things like that. So I want to know the real goods. We love this place. It's gorgeous. But how does this become an awesome investment?
So we have a 10% guaranteed return based on the sales price. So that can go anywhere from $35,000 for a $350,000 apartment all the way to $56,000 for something that goes for $560,000. So it just depends on what you're looking for.
So guys, while you're sleeping, you don't have to worry. $35,000 to $56,000 of gross income per year, guaranteed. I mean, you know, a lot of times people come to me, they're like, Jen, I want to get a vacation property, but how much am I going to make? Can you guarantee it? You know, and it's a hesitation. But here's something that you don't have to hesitate. It's going to be money in your pocket. And how are your...
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I have clients that purchase here, as we mentioned earlier, and I would say, just to kind of break it down, maybe your ideal buyer, if you're, you know, like what are the ideal persons that are, you know, living here or renting here or buying here, would be what? Like, who's actually here?
Somebody that wants to buy something and doesn't want to buy a job. So in here, you're not buying something where you're gonna be hands-on. You basically just get to relax and enjoy whatever you purchase. So you're not buying a job, you're buying a business.
Yeah, guys, a business.
That is the biggest difference.
And that's the difference. If you don't know, a job is something you got to work it. You know what I mean? If you're Airbnb-ing, you got to make sure everything is stocked. You got to make sure that you're marketing. If you have a business, you're sleeping and making money. And they have in-house management, and their budget is $1.5 million a year to advertise your units, take care of your units. So you can live here, work here, play here, or you can say, you know what, I need a little cash cow. And where did you say the fireworks for Disney are?
They're that way.
Right that way. You know, today we're looking at the pool on this one, but the other one you could see the fireworks. So what other things would you say are really motivating for a place like this?
So one, you don't have to buy absolutely anything. Everything comes included. From the furniture to the decoration to the coffee and the tea. Everything comes included. You don't have to worry about absolutely anything. Additionally to that, all of the apartments in here are going to be uniform when it comes to decoration, when it comes to furniture, and that means that everybody's going to be able to keep it up to a 4-star resort standard.
Yes.
You're not going to have anybody saying, you know what, I don't have the money to buy furniture, refurbish, and all of a sudden everything starts going down. Additionally to that, you have Benchmark International. They have been in the business for over 35 years.
Wow.
They manage many hotels. They have 75 hotels worldwide, and they also manage the Villas at Grand Cypress by Hilton down in 535. So they are trusted by some of the biggest name brands that you will recognize. So if they can trust them, I'm pretty sure that we can trust them as well to do a great job and to do what they do best, which is manage your property and make sure that you guys are always in the green.
That's right, and you guys don't have to worry about finding a management company, or maybe they get you a lot of rentals in the first 6 months, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, I got a mortgage to pay here and I have no bookings in my rental property. You know, you're not going to have to worry. Also, like your neighbors sometimes in Encore or Reunion.
That's actually a really good point, because one of the biggest things that I think that was a concern for my buyers, which Pablo helped me sell to help them out and their family, but they were like, well, what about with condo hotels? What about the sound? Like, how are we built here that, because that was Boyd's worry. He's like, what's going on with that?
Let's put it this way. We can walk into our model center, which is right next to the arcade.
Yeah.
You're not going to hear absolutely anything.
Yeah.
You close those doors and you're going to be in your own little oasis. Nobody's going to bug you, and you're really going to be able to enjoy that. So that's the type of quality that you're expecting in here.
That's awesome to know. Yeah, because we walked in, I remember that. We walked in the model, and you're like, you walk in and it's literally a door and then the model. Like the door to come out the arcade, you make an immediate right and you're walking in the model, and you think you would hear like no, it was complete silence.
And it's been amazing. Yeah, all of the units have been really, really quiet and very, very private, and just a great feel, guys. So just to wrap up, if you want some place to live, play, and work, and basically have your own water park and be 5 minutes from Disney, everything included, down to the toilet paper. I mean, everything. Even your gels and everything like that. You just come and relax. Or if you're looking for a true business turnkey, just cash cow every month. I mean, 10% guys guarantee. Where are you going to get that? You're just not going to find that. So definitely, if you want more information, get in touch with the Jens. We got Jen and Encarnacion.
We put that in a contract. We don't only say it.
Yes.
We actually put it on a contract.
Yes.
Yes.
How many people are going to be able to do that?
10% guaranteed in black and white. Okay, guys, I'm Jennifer DeVivo, your realtor and host. And if you want more information, just look down in the video, the notes, we got links for you. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.